Yeah, by now you must have heard about the incident that took place out of Tree with the taxi them and the police them. And we have also heard that a police slash a female taxi driver tire. I mean, I've never heard nothing like that in my life. So we are on the line here, Natalia Black, the lady who it is said our tire was slashed. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You are a taxi driver?
Sure.
All right. Explain to me what took place out there that lead up to this tire getting slashed.
Okay. I was on my way. I was going about my lawful business, right? I turned from Central Avenue onto Constance Spring Road. When I turned from Central Avenue onto Constance Spring Road, I was going about my business. The transport authorities were with police were behind me. I was driving, they started chasing and things. The lights were right by Swingate. I was at stop, right? But there was three.
Hold on, sister, hold on there. Yeah, which part there? Where is now?
I'm in a building.
In a building? Why will you disturbance I come through on the phone there? Will you disturbance? In a building. What kind of building that?
Why? Would you like to hold on?
Let me hold on. I move from it fire there. Believe you me, make hold on. I tell you, say, between last week and this week, as the first I hear so much news on the radio when I have nothing to do with killing. May I tell you? I listen to one of the news, them, and I hear nothing about no killing. And then all of a sudden I hear about two killing, two women slain, but between the little sister there, where them claims they are Jehovah's Witness, and this brother will come here, and the prison thing, may I tell you, man, Jamaica is up in arms. I hope they don't really listen to people still, but the people, they must continue the pressure to show them disgust about what the government is involving us in. Yes, and them want to make it sound like the people them not feel that we should have prison. When they talk about them say, but we need prison. Of course, I've been to the prisons and I've seen the conditions that the prisoners and the warders are in. Disgusting. And nobody not talking, the guy did say, him did have $10 billion to spend for upgrade prison or for make new prison. Before we hear this man come and say, I give how much million pound for prison. So obviously them did have the money already. So we never really need to get no more money from England because them they done set out, at least that's what them must say. So they must say because Bruce Golden come out and say him did done reject it already. Last week, as we come off of the year last week, a man called me and stand up in the lobby there. One long talk in a Nigerian. Him say, look here, Muta Baruka. The Nigerian government was offered the same, I don't want to call it gift, because I can't believe the man actually say gift. As some news reporter write gift. I don't believe him say gift. The man couldn't have him wrong mind because say he might give you a gift. A prison as a gift. Some reporter go write that. I mean, I can be corrected still, but I personally don't believe him might give Jamaica a gift. Anyway, the Nigerians say, Muta Baruka, look here, them offer the Nigerian government the same deal. And the Nigerian government tell them, say, look here, I feed them prisoner and a Nigerian prisoner. So don't come to me with that. I feed them prisoner. Now, we want someone get one, I want them get it straight, Me not against building no new prison. Me not against building no new prison because I see how the condition of the prison them stay. And some of the black them can upgrade. Well, them can upgrade still, but as if you want to upgrade it. But the man say I'm going to build new prison now, and they might get more money for add on more prison. For we go take how much prisoner from England for come on here so now. The prison in a Spanish town was made to hold 800 prisoners. It have 1,000 prisoners. The prison in GP was made to 800 people. It have about 1,500 prisoners. Overcrowded. You understand? Not mentioning Tamarind Farm and all the other prisoners, them, where them say them are upgrade all them prison they too. So, we understand the necessity to have facility, human facility, to put people in when they have gone against the law of the land. But we don't want our former colonial masters to tell we say, after some picnic ban in a your country, by some Jamaican, and them little picnic them, most of them, and America too, we are talking about all America too, that them don't, and that I go on. Yes, Sunday we will be in St. Thomas. So we'll go through the piece about this prison thing, and we are saying we recognize that the facilities where it's now is present need to be upgraded. I don't know if we need a new prison. I think we can upgrade the prison, because when we went to Spanish Town District Prison the other day, we see even though the conditions, the physical conditions of the prison was terrible, but there was some form of rehabilitation that was taking place there. We see prisoner plant, a fixed car and all them something there. And apparently, this rehabilitation is taking place in the same facility that people say is terrible. Now we agree to the thing terribly, you know, but rehabilitation is one of the main things, given that name again, Peter the Divine. Given that Peter the Divine, they don't tell you, say, the majority of prisoners them soon come out anyway. You understand? Half of the population, that means about 1,000 people in a prison right now, where shouldn't they there? Really, because of some little minor madness. You understand? So, if half of the population in a prison, because of some minor thing, according to the minister, why them keep talking about the prison overpopulated? It's them problem. It's them cause the prison for overpopulating by putting people in there we don't have not serious criminal record we could have did out a road still. Can you can rehabilitate a man in the road, you know? When you tell a man to report to prison, report to the police every week or every day, you understand to say where my deal? That's like prison, you know. If half of the population, you have 2,000 and odd prisoners in a 2 prison, and of them 2 prisoners, them are focus pan. If half of those, which is can't make us say 1,000, if 1,000 man in a prison right now, we're probably going to get released before the year done or next year. That means, you have space, 2 years and 16, you have space for at least 500 more prisoners. No. This guy, Peter said, he might go build, he might go upgrade, or he say he might go build prison. Which really and truly, if the man them really take the thing with you up, because right now, when the man them look on it, it's like, oh, American prison stay, you know, because trust me, man, I go around prison in America, you know, but me say, if me kill a man and go to that prison, they won't feel no way. You know, see, them have all flat screen TV. When you look on the floor of the prison, you know, Rasta, to go from one block to the next block, you know. Me say it clean, you could see your face all on the ground. But them prison, they run by government. It run by people private people, where say, you have to have prisoner to make the money. So, it's almost like them create problems to get people for going to the prison. And right now we see at this or Jamaica or Leto, we should have concentrate on rehabilitation of the prisoners who are in there already. And if the man, if the Spanish Town prison correctional authorities can be putting in things in that dilapidated place for rehabilitate prisoners, we think that those money That $10 billion. When I ever talk about the man money over this, you know, because the man over money over this, you know, have nothing to do with we, you know. A film thing him a deal with. Him Cameron a work for say boy it cost British people too much money. So here what we're gonna do, we're gonna give you some money and we're gonna send the prisoner them come down here so for you deal with them. But after we don't give that money, you have to know so you have to go find your own money to deal with it. So pressure now upon we. We don't need no prisoner to left America or right name because them done deport people here, so we don't have no connection more than say them parents is Jamaican. The amount of deportee where they are Jamaica. The majority of those deportees don't know nothing about Jamaica. Them live at Jamaica, them live at America from them born. Them parents go up there and look better for their life and them have picked me up there and them stay up there. They are American citizens who have Jamaican parentage and them have the nasty, dirty ways of American criminal activities and them commit a crime and them deport them come down here so. And them man they do have no, them don't understand not we are going to Jamaica in more than what them are do now. Some of them start over them Jim Screechy things on here so and pressure the Jamaican people them again. You understand? So we are say rehabilitation can mean a lot, can go a long way without saying, boy, right now, you're going to build a new prison because a man will give you £300 million to satisfy for him people them up there. Because as all, it have nothing to do with Jamaica, you know. It have something to do with what you know. It a cost we up there so too much money, you know, for house these people. And them is not even English people. Them is British. Some of them are British, you know. But them not English because you know say you can be British because you're under the British Commonwealth. And that is where we have to ask questions. You know, Jamaican people should be asking the government in this time, what is the purpose of Jamaica being part of the British Commonwealth when Jamaicans have to have visa for go to England? What is the purpose of Jamaica? What is the benefits of being in the British Commonwealth when Jamaicans living here have to have a visa to go there? What is the purpose of Jamaica having a governor general representing the Queen? Why is it that Jamaica in this time, in the 21st century, need a representative of the Queen? We don't have nothing to do with Jamaica. More than say she owns some land still long as so, and the guys them are swear by a throne speech. When not throne no in a parliament, them a make throne speech in a parliament and no throne no there. Them also have the all sort of things and I swear to the Queen and her successors and all them something. That's all she have to do with Jamaica. Why is it that we maintain this link with our slave masters? Still, what is the benefit of us having a governor general in Jamaica in order to maintain the legacy and have strings attached to this colonial country that has murdered, raped, robbed our country and its people for years? Them thief the country from the Spaniards and set up them derricks on here so. And now them ancestors still live in them children. And the children benefit off of this country here. The richest man in slavery days we are talking about now, the richest man in Europe was a man named Beckford, who made his riches off the plantations in Jamaica. That is recorded. The richest guy in Europe was once a white man living in Jamaica, and so making money. That means that Jamaica was providing riches to the extent where the richest man in Europe, can you believe that? All the Jamaican people don't understand that, you know. Him never import nothing into the island, you know. It's export, him export out of the island, you know. Jamaica now can't even sustain exportation in export in the country, you know. It's export. Make the man get rich, you know. And we have no exportation of Guardian. So we are saying, what the hell is it that allow a man in a slavery days to be one of the richest men in Europe from England? And we are all on upon them. Why we are all on upon them? We're going to come forward at the news time. So the prison thing take hold of Jamaica, and majority of people, uptown, downtown, around town, I say, them now work with the Cameron idea. I can't tell them as a gift, but I want to read something. We try to get him. I don't know if it's because of the time difference, but there's a man named Jeremy Carbine. Him is the labor leader in England. The labor leader in England. We tried to get him, but unfortunately we didn't. But here is what him say. Him said the Prime Minister of England should apologize for brutal slave trade. David Cameron should issue an apology to Jamaica. This is, hey, watch out. This is the leader of the opposition. The labor leader in England has said this now. It's not a Jamaican thing now. That we show which part it reached now. Okay. David Cameron should issue an apology to Jamaica and its people for Britain's brutal involvement in the slave trade. Jeremy Carbine has declared the Labour leader also promised to make such a statement if he won the 2020 general election. Quote, I think we should apologize for the slave trade and understand that the history of Jamaica is, yes, one of the amazing joy and achievements since independence in 1962. But it's also a history of the most gross exploitation of people. The left wing had told the Press Association. The slave trade and the system of slavery was the most brutal part of our history and the history of Jamaica. We can read that again, you know. This is a man where I'm going to run against the Prime Minister right now. I'm going to hope to be the next Prime Minister in England. Him said the slave trade and the system of slavery was the most brutal part of our history and the history of Jamaica. I spent my youth in Jamaica. I lived in Jamaica for 2 years. And I love the country very much indeed. The comments come after Cameron has been faced with mounting pressure over the issue. The Conservative leader promised to give the Caribbean 300 million in aid. But his counterpart, Portia Simpson Miller, reported to raise the issue of reparations during their meeting in Kingston. Cameron has so far not publicly talked about reparations during the visit, but the issue may be raised when the Prime Minister makes a speech to the Jamaican Parliament. Okay, this gone already. On 1:15 BST on the 30th of September. Former Labour Prime Minister Tony Blair went on as far as expressing sorrow over the UK's involvement in the slave trade in a 2007 statement. On the topic of economics for the Caribbean, Development Secretary Justine Greening, who has accompanied Cameron on the trip, said too many Caribbean countries are held back because they remain vulnerable to severe economic and climate shocks. With some of the highest energy costs in the world, it is difficult for businesses to compete in global markets, leading to decades of slow or declining growth. Britain's close relationship with the Caribbean and our new support will help boost growth and kickstart economic recovery across the region, as well as creating important trade and investment opportunities for the UK. So this is a message coming from the International Business Times from September. This man, Jeremy, said, if him was the president, the prime minister, he would do it. I don't know if he must say that for political mileage, but him say it. Understand? Him say it. So, we understand the struggle, and we understand that England has done the most vile thing any system can do against our next people. Vile, vicious, cruel. Consider and say, it's one of them king. He even give you a version of the Bible 500 years ago. The King James Bible is 500 years old. The problem with it is that you have Jamaican people who are defend England in all of them foolishness there. I tell you say about black people, they didn't slave black people too. And we now look for reparation from black people and all them something there. This is the thing that them have we are do. How them get to do these things, I don't know. I don't know how them get some people who them are kill and a murder for come turn against them own self. You know, there's a story, you know. Because you have people that talk about, the majority of Jamaican people believe, say, the Queen should have still rule Jamaica, you know. Do you believe that? The majority of Jamaican people believe, say, they would have better off with the Queen and rule Jamaica. Alright. You know, there's a story in the King James Bible, you know, about a group of people named the Israelites, who they say was enslaved in Egypt. These people was in Egypt until a man, an Israelite, who never knew him was an Israelite. Him living in Egypt as a aristocrat for 40 years of his life. That means all of his education was Egyptian. Everything we know was Egyptian because I never go amongst the people them who them say slave. And this is for the people them because it's more Christian minded people me hear attack this foolishness, you know, about say boy right now the mother prefer queen, and you have some people go as far as say we should have glad say I'm telling you, Jamaican people don't easy, you know. Me hear Jamaican people that say we should have glad for slavery. Because if it wasn't the white people them take out Africa, would have done then run up and down naked. Black people have said that, you know. The ignorance of black people, you know, is that give thanks to slavery. Because we are so backward, we even know nothing about cell phone. Wouldn't even have the computer and cell phone if it's still there Africa. Anyway, hear the story where them giving out. Where black people hold on pan. I don't understand how black people hold on pan them story there. And then come think this way. Alright now. So this man, who in the Bible said named Moses, lived in the Pharaoh's palace for 40 years. And him go outside one day and see the police them ill treat one of the slave them. And him kill the police. And when him done kill the police, him bury the police in the sand. But somebody see him. Him never knows that somebody has seen him. So him go feeling quite good because nobody not see him. And when him come back the next day, a man ball out and say, you think, say, me want you come kill me like how you killed the Israelite yesterday. Right away, him start get nervous now and him decides him going to left Egypt and run away. This is according to the King James Bible, you know, with Christian Olampan, you know. So the man run away now and him spend 40 years. Remember we are telling you know. I know me I say it, you know. At the Bible where them I read I say it, you know. It spent 40 years in Egypt. And then spend 40 years in the wilderness according to them. That means him at 80, you know. And when him realize we are going now, him say, look you know, me I go back in Egypt and take the people them out of Egypt, out of the bondage where them in, you know. So him go back. As other things happen, him take the people them out of Egypt now and in the wilderness like a nomad people. The people them in the wilderness, hear the people them now. Why, you see when we did in Egypt, we could have get curry goat and Kentucky fried chicken and all them something there, you know. We want to go back to Egypt, Rasta, because this is sufferation life. We can't take the sufferation life in the wilderness, yeah. We did better off as slave in Egypt. That no sound familiar. That no sound familiar. The Israelite them say, as a matter of fact, when the man when named Moses gone up to the mountain, I don't know him gone up to go do, go smoke ganja, so because them say burning bush they up there. So most ganja him gone up there. Anyway, when him come down back, him brother tell the people themselves to melt something and make some calf, a golden calf, and start worship the calf because him brother take too long to go up. They look like ganja lick him down up there, him can't get to come back down. And when him come down back, him get mad. Him get mad with the people them. Mash up all the thing and tell them to build a box and put the thing in and them a walk around with the box and I say the box represent God. Yeah man, that them say man, them say the box represent the presence of God. The same Israelite them. No. How did they get black people figure under this slavery where them imprison your mind, your body and your soul? And they make we come back round now and I take up for them. You take up for the queen. You take up for the ancestors of the people them who are benefit off of slavery and who did benefit off of slavery. And black people sit down here so now and I say, boy, right now, you see black people sell we out, you know. That means I don't know where they might tell the people them, but they want reparation. Where they want reparation for? I don't beg too much. Black people call reparation begging, you know. Wow. The thing deep, Rasta. The thing deep. I mean, very, very deep. Very, very deep. Yeah, so don't bring around here, so. Because them say we was not people, we was not human beings and work the plantation and get themselves rich. Carry it back to England and build up England and also send some of the African them go to England too. Did you know that there was a slave trade going on across the Sahara Desert into Europe? Just like how you see the people them take boat now go across Gibraltar they for reaching Italy and all them places. There was a slave trade that a whole heap of Africans never reach on here, so you know. Because some way them carry across the Sahara into Europe. And if you go to places like Bordeaux and Marseille and all these places in France, the people, let me tell you, say those roads that you say is black people put on them roads. So. And there was a time when black people in a Granada, in a Spain, build up Spain. Them call the people them the Moors of Spain. It's black people who come from Morocco and Mali, as far down as Ghana, who go in a Europe and in a Granada, them rule that for 700 years. 700 years them are ruled that so. And the king and queen, King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella, the same people them who give Christopher Columbus board for come on and so. Them start to tell the people them say if them don't worship the Pope of Rome, them have to leave or convert to Roman Catholicism. Thus the extradition of black people out of Granada in Spain. Cause the chief navigator them, Pan Christopher Columbus, are black people. And it's mutiny. Why them last? Because the people them say, where the land, where the gold, where you say I promise you them not in no land. And them get scared. The prisoner them, Columbus go in Spain and take out all of the prisoner them, the murderer, the thief them, and the criminal, all of the criminal them, and put them on boat and promise them land and gold when them come on here so. And when them come on here so, them writing at them memoirs say, the place when them land are sent on, where them now call Discovery Bay, when them look on the place, them say, them eyes have never behold something like this. This is like the Garden of Eden. And them come on the land and kill the tying of them and disease where the tying of them never know about syphilis and herpes and all them disease there. Whenever they are Jamaica, them Spaniards bring it come here so. And the people them named Taino who come when them see them bring all sorts of things come give them. And they make it sound like say them did not talk to the Taino them. The Taino them never know enough Spanish. And then after the Spaniards, the English came. And the English decided say slavery is for them forte now. And last night I was telling the people them, and a whole heap of people don't know, and we're going to tell them again. There's a place in Ghana where them used to call Ghana the Gold Coast. Them have the biggest slave dungeons in Ghana. You have some in Senegal and Gambia too, but in Ghana you have the two biggest slave dungeons. And in the slave dungeon is where them used to hold the African them, to send them go up on the ship. This is the place now where after you go through that door, them call it the door of no return. When you go through that door, the next place you go is on the ship. You have hundreds of Africans. You have female cell, male cell. And believe you me, I kid you not, right at the gate leading into this dungeon is to church. Where the Africans, them, after them in the dungeon, the white people go to the church and thank Jesus Christ to give them a beautiful bounty of African to carry come on and so to come slave them plantation. And meanwhile, them build the place because the place was not made to old people, you know, a wine and rum and everything like. The people them, they underneath. It's like a two-story thing. The people them, the dungeon underneath, and the Europeans them have them placed on top. And the cry and the scream of African people is heard in the dungeons. Meanwhile, on Sunday morning, these white people stand up and praise Jesus to give them the glory because of the amount of slave Africans them have to bring cross or so. And when we come on here so now, them strip we naked and give away the Bible in our hand. And then we realize them teach we for prayer. And meanwhile we close we eye. Them take where we land. And them have the land. And we have the Bible. And now we're in a serious problem. These politicians don't recognize. The people, them don't recognize the African connection with the majority of Jamaican people in Jamaica. That is why anytime them hear anything about Africa, and even though them make Marcus Garvey the first national hero, them don't want to have nothing to do with the philosophy and opinions of Marcus Garvey. Because Marcus Garvey did show the way for African people wake up out of them slumber and them sleep. Rise up. Africa for Africans, those at home and those abroad. Confidence in yourself. Image of God. Make you look through your own spectacle and recognize God. Marcus Garvey, the first national hero. These politicians right now, them could have sorry since they didn't make Marcus Garvey the first national hero. Them could have sorry all now because them never noticed that turn out someone like all me up on the radio talk so firm and strong about Marcus Garvey. And we see all our Cabo mention certain things and we want to advertisement to come here or we want to play something, you know. We want to touch a little thing we may have played for years, you know, and it's last night and I want to tell you, you know, that's why I tell you, you know, certain times you hear some things, you know. And then when you reflect you realize about rotted, you know say Cabo. Every Sunday, I push this argument about the falls out of Santander and just say, according to the information which she show me, Marcus Garvey relatives did involve with the falls. Now, after hearing this tape so many times, it's last that I play about the tape and realize, but wait there. But look how that connect to where Kabwa showed this man, your name Omar Davis. When Kabwa tells about now you know say Marcus Garvey relatives, four parents and thing, did have a connection with the falls down here where them a try to sell the Chinese, them and a go like them not try to do it. Him say no know nothing about that. And then the next time when him come back now, she asked him again. A woman Davis we talk about, you know. She asked him again if he didn't make any investigation about what she was saying. The man just gone off in a tangent and gone a different way. Well, what Cabo go say? What Cabo say on our program, me go bring what them call empirical evidence. That's what them call the big word, empirical evidence to show you say These people. Blind. Them blind. Alright, yes. This is the Steppin Razor. So we are come to the vegetable of the matter, you know. Alright. So we are talking about Cabo program, Cabo investigation, and where we come understand, you know, based up, if I never did listen to what she has said, after I listen to where I have a play, as you know, for how much years I listen to this thing here, it's because I listen to Cabo why I figure out about weird. But this is not something will come up on Cabo program, so how come, I mean, the daughter do her investigation. She did her investigation and she know what she's saying. And what she's saying have validity. And the validity also lies now in what I'm going to play. Because listen to this now. She talking to this man, Omar Davis, and she talking to him about the Roaring Rivers Falls there. So, and she making a connection between Marcus Garvey's family in relationship to the falls. Nobody in Jamaica has ever brought up this issue about Marcus Garvey relationship with the Roaring River Fall. Without a doubt, is on the running African. Everybody hear it, including myself. The data go dig out. No, I am going to play something from Marcus Garvey's first wife. Hear me, Ashwood Garvey, first wife. No, I don't business where man I say no. But if Marcus Garvey first wife say it, I saw it go. So even if a man come and say no go so, me can tell him say me hear Marcus Garvey wife, the first one, you know, not even the second one, the first one. I talk about her husband. And she gave a kind of biography and a philosophical reason about her husband. And I'm going to play the part where I want the people them hear. And this is in relationship to the Running African program. This is in relationship to the Roaring River. And this is in relationship to Marcus Garvey. Because we even gone beyond now Marcus Garvey's ancestors and legacy. We are and family now. We are talking about Marcus Garvey himself now. Okay now. So we're going to play the tape now. Because see if we can catch a part. Alright, here goes.
Oh, Africa, awaken, the morning is at hand. No more art thou forsaken, oh bounteous motherland. Far from thy sons and daughters.
The voice you're listening to singing is a lady named Thelma Massey. She was part of the UNIA, but this is Thelma Massey singing, and then you will hear. Hear me, Ashwood.
Africa shall be free. O land of tropic splendor, of bright blue skies above, to the tropic splendor of bright blue skies above, to thee our best we tender, O land of light and love. Someday we'll know thy story, we'll drink thy cup of mirth, revive thine ancient glory, and bring the gods to earth. Oh, Africa, oh, Africa, oh, Africa, begin to God, lift up thine eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, who was Marcus Garvey? Who was this man whom Bishop Ranson of the AME Church called the mightiest prophet of the age? Who was this man of whom the erudite James Weldon Johnson once said, he had the daring and energy of the Napoleonic personality that draws masses of followers. He stirred the imagination of the masses as no other leader ever had. In the course of time, this man, Garvey, brushed aside the Goliaths of the first independent nation in the Caribbean, and he became Jamaica's first national hero. Who was Marcus Garvey? Marcus Messiah Garvey was a man earthbent for the eternal search of oneness with the universe. He was born at sunrise in the beautiful garden parish of St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies, on the 17th day of August, 1887, near the falls of the roaring river. Followers, he stirred the imagination of the masses as no other leader ever had. In the course of time, this man, Garvey, brushed aside the Goliaths of the first independent nation in the Caribbean, and he became Jamaica's first national hero. Who was Marcus Garvey? Marcus Messiah Garvey was a man earthbent for the eternal search of oneness with the universe. He was born at sunrise in the beautiful garden parish of St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies, on the 17th day of August, 1887, near the falls of the roaring river, where he grew with...
All right. That is the part where we want the people them hear. He was born near the falls of the roaring river. No. Me not dispute hear me. Me not disputing hear me. Marcus Garvey was born near the falls of the roaring river. Which part of the roaring river there? Anybody in here know where the roaring river there? You know where the roaring river there? Shama, eh? Yes. Which part of the roaring river there? Eh? No, just start, man. You know what I mean? No, which part of St. Anne it there? No, right up the road, that's all. After you pass down river. Yes. Before you're there, Draxal. No, before Draxal?
Yes.
Before Mama Beer. All right. That's not St. Anne's Beer, you know. Yeah, that's almost like a Wochi. Yeah, that's that anyway. All right, that's a serious thing now, you know. We are bringing to the attention of the Jamaican people something historical, yeah, so where was brought up on the Running African program, and my sister in Cabo keep ramming it. The minister, she was talking about she bring up the roaring fall in relationship to the Chinese, in relationship to Marcus Garvey heritage site, in relationship to what the government intend to do with this site, where them don't recognize as a heritage site, which Cabo try to show them, say, but this is part of Marcus Garvey's legacy, yes, so, because him relative, them did come from it. No, we hear pan tape. Hear me. I say, Marcus Garvey was born near the roaring river falls. I want to know what this is.
He was born at sunrise in the beautiful garden parish of St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies, on the 17th day of August, 1887, near the falls of the roaring river. Man, earthbent for the eternal search of oneness with the universe. He was born at sunrise in the beautiful garden parish of St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies, on the 17th day of August, 1887, near the falls of the roaring river, where he grew with nature and drank much of her inspiration.
All right, we never bother play it again, you know. We played the whole night last night on the Cutting Edge program, but the reason why we play that is because after playing this thing for so long, over the years, the roaring river thing there make a whole total difference in how we view the thing now because of where Cabo bring up Panfiar program. And I know say a whole heap of Jamaicans never hear that yet. Never hear that yet. As a matter of fact, I know a whole heap of people never hear me Ashud speak yet. Hear me Ashud made an album, and this is the album we have here. The album where she is a what we call it? What them call them album? Anyway, she make this album where she talk about her husband. May I tell you, man, For those of you who never hear it yet, it's amazing how the woman talk about her husband, man. Believe you me. And she mentioned that him born near the Roaring River, and it's there so him ancestors live. It's there so him ancestors did there. Him grandparents did there so. That means say all the talk and the talk and the talk and the talk what them a talk about. The sister when named Cabo was right in pressuring the argument about Marcus Garvey's birthplace and also his grandparents and his father. And his father, Marcus Garvey's father, a Roaring River him the day. And that we say, done, argument done. We don't have no more argument about it. Yes, Steppin Razor. We have on the line our brother named Wilmore Smith. And we want to talk to him now. Blessed?
Yes, Motor.
Oh, you the man? Why did I talk to me and I said, well, I have to talk to you on the radio itself, yeah?
Yeah, man, because the nightmare when we have it starts from the 5th of June, right?
What kind of nightmare you have?
Yeah, you motivate me, you encourage me to get involved in farming, right?
Then a nightmare,
I live in the rural part of Jamaica, so I'm saying I got to invest in it because it can be lucrative.
Yeah.
If you like have the right, if you have the buyers to buy your product, right?
Yeah.
So I'm saying I got to invest in it on a major scale.
Yes.
Purchase some zucchini and squash seed. Remember, I'm give some of the Peter Tosh Memorial and you say the yellow one, right?
Yeah.
But get it in the country in a March without any problem. It was quarantined by the quarantine department.
Oh, you bring it in? How much you bring in?
Yeah,
all
$250 worth.
What? A big farm.
I try to bring in some in a June motor, but because it is so costly to bring it into the postal service and say, okay, somebody will come down, me ask them to bring it to me. It was confiscated by the customs department, right? Them say must go to the agriculture department and try to get a permit and come back and pick it up. When I go to the agriculture department, them say them not give me a permit because the seed is already in the country. I try exhaust all my options. I register with RADA, so I go to RADA. Them give me the address with like the chief executive in the agriculture department to help me. It happened me never have to write to him, meet him and talk to him give me a number and say call him, go help me. Every time I call him, they're always in a meeting. Nobody to help me. Everybody turning back on me, right? The seeds, one pack of the seed was $300. I have 4 pack, right? I try to get the permit. Them say them can't grant me the permit. The seeds are already in the country. Them say the only option they're going to give me is to get the seed out of the country, right? After trying from June 5th to get the persuade them to release it to me, them say them not release it. That are the only option.
Alright, so what them want you do? What them want you do with the seed them now?
Them say they must get it back out of the country and just get it in America because them can't quarantine it out here. And they get seed in the country already and get it quarantine, right? All I want to try them to because
it's not the first you bring in seed in the country.
No, not the first. I bring seed in a March. And it was quarantined and turned over to me.
Alright, but may I ask you a question now? Because we'll start from the beginning now. 3 years ago you start this thing here, right?
Yeah, but since lately me start it on a major scale.
No, me just try to figure out something. Alright, so you plant and you decide, say, boy, right now, you're going to go in it fully.
Yeah.
So you start to import seed now for plant.
Man, they don't call it import yet, but okay, import.
Alright, and then now, when it reach at the airport, them say, boy, the seed them out or so you don't need to import it.
Them say, me can't get the permit to give me the, to allow it in the country because it has to be quarantined by the quarantine department and I don't have a permit that would allow that.
Okay.
Go to the quarantine department, I go to every department and who approve that have to do with agriculture. No one is trying to assist me, everybody just give me the run around. I call back the custom department when the person who took the seed into the country was here. So them allow me to get the seed back out of the country because that's what the agriculture department tell me I would have to do. They say they can't release it to me, it's now in the hand of the government. When the person left the country, I'm call back the custom department, I call the agriculture department, then say, well, the custom department should have released the seeds. They never release it to me after the person gone, and them said the only person can take it out of the country is the person who bring it here.
Bring it in.
Right? Yeah. So after me tell us, I speak to all of the executive, chief executive, them give me them number and you call them say them busy. I can't get the seed out of the country. Exhaust all of my options. We make arrangements for the person who bring the seed in the country to come back for them last week. The person fly down, come back to Jamaica for the seed.
Yeah.
It's when me get all composed and get all relaxed now. The person call me and tell me, say, somebody in the airport tell them, say, anyhow, she bring back the seed overseas and the custom department over there get a hold of it. They're going to instantly dispose of it. They're going to terminate it. I call the custom department same time. I left all the way from St. Elizabeth Motor Drive, got town at the Norman Mandel International Airport, got the custom department, go play with them. Beg them, say, please release the seed to me because if they send it overseas, I don't know what it's all going. It's a chance me I take. Them say they can't release it to me. I need someone from the Agriculture Ministry to help me. Just get someone from the Agriculture Ministry. Them say, young man, we are not your problem. You need someone from the Agriculture Ministry to represent you. Come and get the seed from us. We can't stand in the way. We can't tell them that we're not turning it over to them. Right? After that, I call the chief executive of the Agriculture Ministry for them help me. Them say them in a minute. I call somebody at the quarantine department who said that the only option they might give me is to get the seeds back out of the country. Make arrangements with them for the seeds leave the country, for the person take the seeds back out of the country to get quarantined overseas. More time me get all composed and all relaxed and once my nightmare I go come to an end. I drive to the airport, I get a call from the customs department say it will cost me $50,000 for them to give approval for the seeds to be released to leave the country. Right? I say, when I come to the airport, I talk to them. When I reach at the airport, I go and have a meeting with them. I say, why can't something be done for the seeds to be released to me out here? Why should I pay $50,000 for my seeds to go overseas and I know it's going to be disposed of when you go over there? Right? Them say, that's the only option they might give me. And I don't take the option. Right now, them say they might go destroy it. I have 2 acre land prepare. It cost me about $30,000.
A zucchini and cantaloupe is a plant. Zucchini and cantaloupe. Yeah,
zucchini and yellow squash. Because I tell them you have the market for it. Because I link with the hotel industry.
The hotel industry. Yeah, you did tell me that. You did tell me, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here,
I have 2 acre.
Yeah, no, I understand the whole thing now, but here I'm going to try to know. I want to find, I don't know, that I can find somebody from RADA to explain that something. Yeah.
Rather say them can't help me, you know.
No, me know, but to say me don't know we can't help you now, but me want to figure out how that go figure out. Yeah. So
you know the reason why I never know if see this prohibited to come into the country and you have a permit to bring it in the country. The permit costs $6,000 a motor.
Yeah.
$6,000 the permit cost and it's a 1 entry permit. We have to bring it one time, it's no good again.
So all them see the way all the agricultural place them have, them pay $6,000 for 1 entry?
Me don't know, you know. That me I wonder. You know, me are the average guy, so me have to be treated differently.
Different, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a 1 entry permit. Them say them not grant me the permit. Before, you know what was the issue before? Them say them can't quarantine the permit. Me have to get the permit. When me get past the permit, now I'm say forget about the permit because the seed is already here. Try and help me. Me try to negotiate with them. Me say, Muta, me pay the $50,000 and release the seed to me out here. Them say no. The only option is to send it back overseas. And me I say we live in a third world country. And we have a quarantine department. What is the quarantine department for? Why can't the seeds be quarantined in Jamaica? We can't blame myself in on because they do some little mediocre advertising. They don't do an effective job at advertising and making the general public in Jamaica know that seed is prohibited to come into the country and why it is prohibited. They say it will take a detrimental effect on the environment and on other farm products and a whole, so they can't just allow it. And most of them
think of GMO and all that problem.
On a day-to-day basis, me see daily, me see seed coming out of this country, and there's a particular group of persons who bring seed in this country more than anybody else.
Yeah.
I'm a reason with them, and them know who. I don't want to call them name. But nobody not bring seed come out of Jamaica like them, don't they? I talk to them and I say, it look like me really unfortunate. For my seed get confiscated, and for my seed get confiscated, me see more than 40 somebody bring seed in the country without no problem.
The CMC them. Hold on. The CMC them, where you bring, them bring?
Different type of seed are illegal, you know.
Alright, so let me ask that question. Alright, so let me ask that question. What you going to do now?
Me can't do nothing more. The reason why I come to you now and I'm making you one on the ear is because I struggle with this problem. I call IRFM several times to talk to you, to see if you don't know about the agriculture ministry to ask them to help me. You know?
Yeah, but me just tell you to call somebody now and you tell me say that now go work.
Me not know probably you them will listen to you, but you know me, them now I
But
family.
just tell you, say me go call, me just send the data to go get somebody and you tell me say that not gonna work.
Well, me not know probably you can't try, but me speak to me got a radar, registered radar, me got a radar can't help me. Me got the quarantine department.
Yeah.
The only option them give me is to get the feed out of the country. Motor.
Yeah.
How can they treat a situation like this?
Yeah.
In the manner how they might treat it. Wait until you can properly regulate the flow of feed coming into the country. Now, them can't regulate it.
Yeah.
You have to crucify and penalize me in such a severe manner because I make a mistake where the evidence is there to indicate to you say it was a genuine mistake. I was unaware of the fact.
Yeah.
So it's prohibited to bring feed into the country and you have to have certain documents. My feeds value over 130,000 motor. I spend more than 30,000 to clean up the land. I lose more than 50,000 trying to retrieve the seed.
Yeah.
Because I have all people from private government, private agriculture department will exploit me, tell me that yes, we can get the seed for you, no problem, man.
Yeah.
Become a member of our company or our department or whatever they call themselves. You see, after I pay up to 7,000 to them, you have to join them. When you call them, they're busy, they're in meeting. And them not take them phone when them see me number because them know my number. When they take different number, call them answer.
Yeah.
And give me a number when them tired of me. And tell me say that person is the head of the quarantine department where she can turn it over to me.
Yeah. It come like me putting in a problem, man.
If I get that number and I ring it, I'll know it not ring.
I really me putting in the nightmare. You brethren and me putting in the nightmare, man.
No, man, no. It means that real good.
I mean the tell you go plant. I mean tell you go plant. I know you go plant. I mean the tell you go plant and you go plant. Right? This is where you reach.
No, you see what happens is that I'm overly ambitious. You understand? Anything I do, I'm going to do it smart. I got to do it small from first. Right?
Yeah.
I got to do it small from first.
All right, we're going to try. All right, wait, we have to do the reason. We're going to try get somebody from them place there and hear what them have to say about it.
See, that's coming out of the country every day.
Wait, you said that already, man. We're going to try get to somebody to deal with it. So I ask the sister here so now, take your name, alright, she have your name and your phone number, and you're going to tell her half here the persons them who you talk to, the name of the persons them who you talk to, right? So when you come off here, don't hang up. We're going to make you take, you're going to take the name of the people them where you talk to down there, and then we are going to try to get in contact with them and hear what them say. Alright, brethren?
Yeah, man, I just have to say 300,000 I lose already. And then so them not applaud, you for being persistent.
Smart. Yeah, that may I say. All right. So hold on. We have to move. Don't hang up. Yeah? Don't hang up. All right. Yes. It's frustration. And you hang up the youth. She hang up the youth. Yeah, the youth come to me and say, boy, some cantaloupe and I say, Muta, your program me I listen to and start plant, you know. And the man start planting and him decides he's going to go full force into the planting, you know, because he might get a headway. Him start to sell, he might show me say, he have orders from supermarket and from hotels for cantaloupe. And the youth decides, boy, I'm going to get bigger now, I'm going to go into it fully now. And at them stumbling block here, reach the youth. You understand? Motivation, you motivate somebody and then them just turn back the youth. Sam, I tell you why. They're terrible. Raquel Jones is a Steppin Razor, the art of war. So, we have a little, I don't know if you call it book or pamphlet or whatsoever, but it marks bolts of bolts. I guess by now you have heard that a group of ones actually had a sculpture of bolt. Not in Jamaica. They decided that they would take recycled materials. Right, brethren? Recycled materials.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's a German.
Yes, man.
Germany, yeah.
Yes, man.
All right. Yeah, them decided that they would take recycled materials and make a sculpture image of the fastest man on earth, Usain Bolt. We have them in the studio with them just come out, you just come out of a flight.
Yes, man, not too long ago, Milan.
All right, so tell me exactly why you're in Jamaica at this point in time.
Well, a long time did it, so I come visit my family and even to check out what I go on, yes, so.
Yes, so you have
people-
family in Jamaica?
Yes, you see, my wife is side of me, Sister Gracie. She's a Jamaican, and
Yeah.
so we're related
She
to
not teach you how to talk properly, though. You know, he might try to talk like you, but he not work in the proper way.
No.
Me have a warm up first, you know.
No, you have to
we
spend
just
more
land,
time
you know,
on it.
me under stress.
All right. I mean, they talk to that German because we don't really understand the German. So, all right. So tell me something now. Which part in that German you want to put the statue?
It's still at my sculpture garden. I have a sculpture garden in my place way up on north of Germany at the seaside. Where
Tell me the name
the
of it.
place is named Farrell. It's a small town.
Farrell, okay.
Yes, and there I have all my sculptures. If you see on the next book, you're gonna see what I make, and even the bowl is there still. And a lot of people come watch it and want to see it and take picture and all those things.
What? Me I tell you, yeah, me see where you deal with that all. Yeah, that book, yeah. So it's pure recycled material, this?
A pure recycle I use, man.
Thank you for the book.
Yes.
You have to sign it before you leave.
Yes, well, you're welcome.
Because you know say I get it back though.
Yeah, me not forget back.
All right.
For you directly,
Yeah.
yes.
All right. No, this is wonderful. So when I will ask you what inspire you for make the bolt one, because we know it says bolt and the fastest man in the earth, you feel like you should have make a statue for that.
You see, as you see, we use all the recycled material. And
Yeah,
you see bolts and screws and all these things. And that time when you run in first world record in Berlin, that time I get the idea. So we build it whole heap of time with bolt, and so we say a bolt. So we have to make a bolt out of bolts.
Bolt. Out of
So,
bolt.
yes, man. That's the
see,
foundation idea to it, you know. So
that we
yes, so I get the idea, you know. That's the first step, and it took me a good time to realize, like, we set it up and we build it. We done it in 2012, you know. So couple of months.
You count how much bolts in this bolt? Yeah?
No, me not
you never
time
count
for
how much bolt. Because trust me, man, the bolt you look how weird.
You know, we just checking a weight.
Yeah.
Not
It
enough.
weigh, how much it weigh?
Why?
You never get that?
No, might be a ton or
I
something.
told me ask you seen this thing already?
I think it was on his Facebook once.
Okay.
As I missed. So he never came on my yard, so I never buck up from board yet.
No
so.
man, this is a masterpiece, brethren. Trust me. I mean, like a pure bolt, the palm bolt, yeah.
That's a 1 in a million.
Him
So
couldn't run with all of them bolts. Just
no, sir, him kind of slow down.
Yeah. All right. So, all right. In this little book here where you have here now, I see you have different. All of this is in a garden. You say your sculpture garden.
Right. You see a lot animal sculptures. I do
Well,
want.
the ape look like a real ape, though. Believe you me, the ape.
Yeah, man.
Real ape.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So tell me something now. It's a place where people like go and look on the thing, or is just something we're open to the public, or how it work? Tell me.
It open to the public still. Everybody can come in my garden and look on those things. And I have an exhibition really with different artists once a year. So it always keep August. So even Jamaican artists came this year from the Nanook group out of Kingston. I don't know if you hear from them.
Yeah.
So them joined the exhibition. You see.
All right, let me ask you a question. This alligator, so where you take and make it? It look like a whole heap of, where them call it, where you put chain where you put a wheel, like bicycle wheel.
No, even bigger chain from machines, like bigger machines, a big chain, you know. So it figure out the skin of the alligator.
Yeah, man, them art you look away. Them art. I will make that skeleton, yeah. Not tell me it's a real man. We make this skeleton, yeah.
I mean, make it still, you know.
No, me know, a bolt make it.
Yes, all kind of something. Axe and
this one, yeah. No, whole heap of bolts.
Yeah, the hand you look on yours.
The same skeleton.
Yes, it really big like a man. So
where you use make the head?
Well, I mean, I can't remember really, you know. different parts.
Okay. Yeah, man, it's marvelous. Where say, I want to put it up on social media already, that's what I say? It blew up. What do you mean blew up? You mean it exploded? No, talk to me normal, man. That's a whisper. Don't tell me what you say, man. It what? Tell whisper to me, you know. Tell her which one. Tell her.
People see it on social media.
People see it on social media first. Okay, so it was on social media and it get popular on social media, and we have the man inside us who expand this thing. But I mean, I tell you, all right, explain that one to me.
Yeah, you can. You see him. You know
it's
what?
A footballer, this a
yes.
ball, ball.
Look on him face. Maybe you can him.
Know who?
Yes, you will know.
No, we can't tell you who that.
All right. If you would have seen him original, you would have seen as the old time Ronaldinho.
Dinho.
From Brazil, yeah.
You see with them two big teeth up front.
Right. But tell the truth, you know. Both look like both tonight.
Really?
Yeah, you have to.
Really?
Yeah, both look like both tonight. Yeah, both look like, but that man don't look like the man who you tell me say it look like.
Yeah, but if you would have seen it, you would.
It's like him without flesh. Alright, so sister.
Yeah.
How you feel about this? I mean,
Well,
your husband and all them really and
Very proud. One of my biggest fan.
yeah, biggest fan.
Yes.
Alright. We want to make the people them know for say you can see it at www.yard dash art
minus art.
DE.
DE,
minus art.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If you don't go upon it, them see the book itself. Them see all the
Yes,
picture.
a whole heap of picture and
what other things when
yes,
you do.
of course.
So you know sell none of them something, yeah?
Yes, of course.
You sell them?
It's my professional.
Oh,
like
the
now.
profession.
Yeah.
I was musician still. You know, we are musicians same way.
Yeah.
From a long time.
Yeah, but this is your main thing, I know.
No, that's my main thing.
Yeah. So tell me, like, which museums carry your art, your piece, them?
Or we go mostly at exhibitions, like in Germany or other European countries.
And you carry them things, yeah? Mm-hmm. You must have a truckload, a truck.
I think I joke.
True. Seriously.
Yeah, left thing. Eh?
Yeah,
You ever live for one of them, sister? You ever live for one of them? Yeah?
No, we have some technique we use and move them. People
Tell me
want,
the technique.
yeah,
Tell
some
me the
people want,
technique.
we have a special wheel thing like a wheelbarrow, but it make different.
But it work with elect power, though. It don't work.
You just have to use some
a really
special
manpower
skill.
we use.
Special skill with that thing and you can move it.
Eh?
Yeah, we move a big mammoth already with it, with elephant.
You serious?
Both away. Mm-hmm.
Some people you can move with 4 hands or 6 hands, and some pieces you need lifter and all those things.
Like
you know.
Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
So which part of Jamaica are you from?
Me from St. Mary.
You're from St. Mary. So St. Mary, you go, you know, you drive go?
No, we're still couple of days in Waterways and then couple of days in St. Mary and in Kingston.
So I want to know Gary G from. Him tell me something. I come here.
No, man,
All right.
our big linky.
On a big linky
No,
that.
I want big up my linky. Brain damage. No, I'm a big linky.
Yeah.
A brain damage, you call him.
Yeah, brain damage,
Yeah,
our
but
big linky.
I know you name brain. Him name brain.
I see him there.
Him name brain damage.
Yes.
So, not. Brain damage?
Yeah.
Now, you know, so if you ever bring a CD, come give me now play it. So, all right. So tell me something about your reggae, your reggae life now. I mean,
Boy, from me young I play reggae. I mean, listen reggae for more than 30 years. You know, so we are band, and you know, even you remember the last Sunsplash was keep at Kingston.
yes.
We are the first and the last German band who performed.
What the
there.
German band name?
The Hurtman
Hurtman
band.
band.
Gracie and the Hurtman band that time. We even perform on the same night.
Yeah.
Mota, you did it and we are late at night.
Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah,
more than 20 years.
Yeah,
you know, but
so you still have the band? You still have the same band?
yeah, a band called now Yardy Crew. Different people. But we do music still, and we
And
have
you play on the festival, them?
Yeah.
You still play on
and we have our own festival still. Up in the sculpture garden, we keep one time a year.
You in the band, Mama?
Yeah.
You in the band?
Yes, I'm in
Where
the
you
band.
sing?
Me do like a sing, like a DJ, but not big singing DJ and sing J.
You sing in English or you sing in German?
In English, patois.
Or you sing in patois?
Strictly Jamaican.
So you don't sing in German at all?
Me no.
No, your husband.
No, man,
No, he's a
me
bass player.
just play the bass.
Bass
Oh, you not
player.
sing?
No, I'm not singing.
Okay. We give thanks and I sing still. with a dialect, the accent the way you have there.
No, sir.
It not gonna work out at all.
Me not have the accent on the bass, you know.
No, but we really, I mean, Jamaica must appreciate when a man all the way from over there so make this statue so of one of the greatest sons right now, Usain Bolt of Jamaica, and
yes,
you know
German papers are big it up still, you know, cause everybody love it up.
Yeah.
German TV.
Wait, this tiger here is nuts. It make out nuts.
Yeah.
You serious?
Yes, me serious, man.
A nuts, you know. It was a nuts. Yeah, no Bolt this time, a nuts. It made the other one was a nuts.
It showed the skin they felt.
Yeah.
That's why I do those.
You use the kind of things them to
you
fit
know?
the skin like
Yes,
that. You use that. And you use Bolt to fit him name. Bolt.
Yeah.
That's sweet. You're poet. Anyway, we give thanks, brethren.
Yes, man. I give thanks.
Same thing.
Why you sign my book for me?
Of course.
Why you sign my book for me? I'll keep this book here because it's very interesting. It's very interesting. Believe you me. Watch a liar that a liar that rough.
It's the iron lion.
So where you use and make that picture here?
What we use?
Are you?
Camera.
Yeah. Give thanks.
Yes.
Give thanks, man.
Thanks.
Yeah. They must sign it to them for me, the way I will have for them. What you deal with? Yeah, man, give thanks. Back to the Stevens show. Is the Steppin Razor.
The island's two principal correctional facilities, the Tower Street Adult Correctional Center and the St. Catherine District Adult Correctional Center, were built in the 1600s and 1800s, respectively. These institutions are literally falling apart. They are outdated and dilapidated with limited scope for rehabilitation, severely overcrowded, substandard, and some describe them as inhumane. These facilities, Mr. Speaker, are highly susceptible to natural disasters with great potential for injury, loss of life, and liability to the state. God forbid that we have a serious earthquake in Jamaica. Mr. Speaker, if we have a serious earthquake in Jamaica, then we will be having a very different discussion in this parliament. And the same voices that criticize now would be condemning us then for having done nothing to remove them from these facilities.
No, sir. A politician. I mean, I tell no lie from politician. A politician tell me this week, say, Muta, me know where you do on the radio, you know. But you see politics right now, every politician, you heard the Virgin I sing a while ago, him say every politician a whole lamp and something for himself at the expense of the people them. And me I look at him and say, but you a politician and you are telling me that. Him say, so Jamaica run now. So we love what you say, but you say, you have to just know the reality of Jamaica that right now, he's a politician in Jamaica. Them are all lamp and things for themselves. Them are mass things for themselves. And I'll tell you more what I'm saying, because I don't want to get in trouble with the Spider-Man. I don't know much people hear this news about them have a debate between the Harvard's prestigious debate team and some New York prisoner, and guess who win? The prisoner them. That is so funny, man. Harvard debate team lose them debate to a New York prison inmate, to New York prison inmates. Maybe you should have sent your children them to prison in New York. And come out better than the Harvard student them. That's funny. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, hello. Steppin Razor?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Isis. Couple of weeks ago, you wanted to find out if the Queen of Victoria statue was still at St. William Grand Park.
No, it's not there.
Yeah, man, yeah. It's still there, you know.
Not the place where me at. Yeah, it's there, but it's not the place where it's there. When you use it there in a life. It usually there which part the
Bustamante.
The Bustamante statue there. It's about Mark Manley on one side and Bustamante on the other side. Yeah.
But it's kind of funny that it named Saint William Grant Park, and I do a statue of Saint
Sir William Grant.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, the name is enough, I think. I mean, Sir William Grant Park. I mean, them call it Victoria Park one time, you know.
And they should have a statue of Nelson Mandela
Mandela Park.
Yeah.
Well, you see, when we didn't name it, they will never give them no statue with it, you know. So, I don't know. We didn't name it and them, we never give them, we should have really give them a statue with it still.
Yeah,
man, give thanks.
Alright, yeah, man, cool.
Yes. Alright, here goes, yes. Yeah.
Lota.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Well, there, man.
What else are they called Gary G? I'm a brethren, enough.
What them called Gary G? No, I know Gary G. Them that are the other brethren with damage head. Brain damage. Damage head, brain damage, no matter. No, and the other brethren, them that called brain damage.
I think I Gary.
No, Gary G are worse than damage head.
So.
Yeah.
You know, same of a granny we just said what they had 102.
Gary G. 102.
Yeah, that lady, them what fried dumpling and chocolate tea, me drink and that woman there.
Gary G granny?
Yeah, man.
Original chocolate tea, woman, with the whole heap of coconut juice and the island swim on the top of it.
I tell you, man.
Yeah, man.
It was a time that a part of me I got to grass shop, you know. Yeah, man, I'm a people's them, man.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man. Give thanks.
Yeah, but remember I said, you know, the prison full of enough brains and going there, you know.
Yeah, man, at that now, you see the brains, the brains, them beat out the Harvard prestigious debate team.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, New Year's.
Them been there and done that long time.
Yeah.
Well, Harvard just I do.
Yeah, but one would have expect that they would have won still, just like how one would expect my brethren there. The chicks are there. When name Damian Crawford, one would expect that he would have won. Nobody expected that somebody else would beat him.
Yeah, but you can't bet saying a story. You didn't ever find out how the story they go with the chicken with Tukuma.
Let me not just mention it. You never listen, man. But you know the thing with that thing, you know, now the brethren can now take on the entertainment, because I'm saying him is an entertainer, you know, so him can now go venture into the entertainment business big, because I'm got DJ one at a time to run competition, and then every time he go on stage, him say, you know, we have to include little entertainment tonight.
We did get enough entertainment all time.
Yeah, so if Cabo want to give him a job, don't he would have do good empire with him as well. As are you?
We don't know. Them done got the disease that were run on the island already. they put in them out.
Yeah, foot in mouth. Yeah, them put them foot in their mouth.
And look how long.
And foot and mouth disease are the big thing, I know.
And look how long Jamaican people live hand to mouth.
Yeah. I know them have foot in their mouth disease.
Yeah, alright, that's like politician disease.
Yeah.
But they have got to put them foot in their mouth.
Yeah, and then the Minister of Chick V, him not really, I don't know where I do, because him not taking it serious, the Minister of Chick V there.
Most people the Chick V affect them foot and then joint, like a film brain.
Yeah.
Affect.
Yeah, man, give thanks,
but let one more character about something like first night, you know.
Yeah, last night.
You said Muhammad Ali went to prison. Muhammad Ali never got to prison.
I went go far?
Cassius Clay got to prison.
Alright, watch a man. Nobody draw no card for me, though, bro.
Oh, but I went in that prison and changed the name.
Yeah, me know, Trim got turn Muslim, but watch a man. Don't make the people that make it sound like me make a big mistake in my life. I can't take the whole part mistake where I make it.
Oh, but we want to go correctly.
Because you know, last time we did talk about Amy Ashwood, Jakes Garvey, and she pan the tape and I say, but reality, you can just imagine me to go to my bed. I remember, say, I made a big mistake. They say, I really hear me, I should not talk about and not hear me, Jakes.
Yeah.
You know?
But I hear me, I should do this,
Eh?
I hear me, I should do this,
Yeah, it was one at a time, but most of the time, it is say, hear me, Jakes.
Oh.
Yeah, so hear what I say now.
The matches stick when get broke and...
Oh, yeah, your eye drop down.
Yes.
But hear what I say now. We want the people, we want to clarify what you say a while ago, you know. Cassius Clay, the great boxer, went to prison because, Cassius Clay, a.k.a. Muhammad Ali, went to prison because him say him and the Vietnamese them do have nothing.
No, no problem.
So him now go on a war, go fight to kill off no Vietnamese. And that is the reason why I'm going to prison. So it's really Cassius Clay, a.k.a. Muhammad Ali, yes.
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years him get. Yeah, man. All right, sir, give thanks.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Easy, man.
yeah man, the man, the man frightened me a while ago when he say, boy, correct me. And that Muhammad Ali go to prison is Cassius Clay. You know me have a tune here where Cassius Clay sing as Cassius Clay. I'm going to play it at the night. I'm going to play it at the day. I'm going to play it at the night. All right. Yes. EL.
Yes. Samuta.
Yes, sir.
Yes, first time calling.
Yeah.
Now, hear me now. Talking about the prisoner then, you see? When them sentence over, where them gonna stay?
When them sentence over, them not going to let them go in Jamaica, yeah?
No, man.
Send them back.
What them going to give them? What them going to give them to live off?
You ask me, Bridget?
Exactly.
No, you can't ask me that because me never had planned to break them command, yeah?
Lord,
because a whole heap of them born in England, you know. Them don't know nothing about Jamaica, you know.
That's why me ask you the question.
Where them are going to stay? You have to go ask the divine one that Bunting. You have to go ask him that where am I going to put them when them done them sentence?
All right, let me ask you this now.
Yes.
You know that when those guys like going at this place, like going terribly with the rest around us, but then can't hang for a machine.
No.
Right?
No, because concrete jungle them live on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then don't you know some of the food them?
No, I will tell you, no. You see, if you go to Brixton Market, everything what you see in a Jamaican market, they are Brixton Market, you know. Yeah, the yam and the cocoa and the dasheen and everything what you see in our market.
Yes, but the wood fire, the ketchup and put on the pot or that. Bro.
No, but what you're old man. You say the young boy have got ketchup wood fire again. You're old man, yeah.
Hey, Mr. Mota.
Where you have ketchup wood fire again?
Some of them have got live in a bush, you know.
Yeah, but them now, watch out. Neil and all who there, so no, they never live in a bush with ketchup wood fire.
No, listen, get me clear.
Yeah.
When them come here, they don't have nobody here.
Yeah, but them don't know nothing about no wood fire. Them don't know nothing about no wood fire, you know. You have to go talk to the government about that.
Me have to talk to the government.
Yeah, you have to talk to the government about that.
I want them to hear.
Yeah, them a listen, man. Trust me, them a listen. Trust me, them a listen.
All right. Yeah. They will listen that.
Right.
They will listen to that. And they will talk about that.
All right.
But hear this now.
Yes,
we live in Alica district here, you see?
Yeah.
And I tell you, say, you know, say somebody has come to me. And somebody has called to the person, and the person just step back. And I almost broke him foot in a hole of my gate.
In a hole?
In a hole.
So what kind of hole that? What kind of hole that?
In the road.
Oh, in the road.
Water come down, you know, Mr. Mota.
And dig out the road.
Then the road did that side, and then resurface it. And it looked like I just little tar island through
a night, yes, yeah.
So, me live for half yard mountain.
And some man who chop grass and fix the road, you know.
But look, one time I hear this for the you know.
Yeah.
One time I hear this, and this is a parish where PNP people they never lose in it yet, you know.
Yeah. Well, you know, October all over, even though none never come pan up abundance, but we don't expect no more rain again, because October all over, but the way the climate are going on, all November, you could have say hurricane.
Well, let me tell you something.
Yes.
You talk about no rain that come, if you listen good, you hear the rain fall right now.
Yes. We are fall up on my way like, wow. Anyway, we have to move our door now because the cash party.
All right. No, understand. I will call you back.
Yes, all right, sir. Give thanks, Bridget. All right.
Yes, right.
Such a tune before the catch pot. Yeah, by now you must have heard about the incident that took place out of Africa with taxi them and the police them. And we have also heard that a police slash a female taxi driver tire. I mean, I've never heard nothing like that in my life. So we are on the line here, Natalia Black, the lady who it is said our tire was slashed. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You are a taxi driver?
Sure.
All right, explain to me what took place out there that lead up to this tire getting slashed.
Okay. I was on my way. I was going about my lawful business, right? I turned from Central Avenue onto Constance Spring Road. When I turned from Central Avenue onto Constance Spring Road, I was going about my business. The transport authorities with police were behind me. I was driving there, started chasing and things. The lights were red right by swing gate. However, I stopped, right? Because there were three.
Hold on, sister, hold on there. Which part there? Where is now?
I'm in a building.
In a building? Why will you put disturbance I come through on the phone there? Will you put disturbance? In a building? What kind of building that?
Why? Would you like to hold on?
Let me hold on. I am moved from it fire there. Believe you me, make you hold on.
England is a bitch for true.
Yeah. Linton Quasi Johnson, man. Talking about him experience in England. Okay, we was talking to Natalia a while ago and we get a kind of mix up there. So we could start again. You are there now?
Sure. Is this better?
Yes, definitely. Alright, so you start over again. You tell me you was driving up, tell me.
I was coming from Central Avenue. Hello?
Yeah, man, may I listen to you?
Okay. I was coming from Central Avenue when I turned onto Constance Spring Road. While going down Constance Spring Road, there was some transport authority. Alright? There were about 3 vehicles that started chasing at me. However, I was still driving, going about my business. When I reached Twin Gates at the stoplight, the light was on red. About 3 cars were in front of me. However, they come and start to beat on the vehicle. Come on. So I was like, well, I'm going to come out if you're speaking, that's not how you address somebody to come from a vehicle, right? However, I was sitting there in the vehicle. The police started using a button to beat the windows out of the vehicle.
Wait, hold on there. That's happening on the road.
Right.
That about how much o'clock that night of the day?
Just 8:23 a.m. to be exact.
All right.
On the October.
So you must take the button and a beat for you come out.
They're beating the window, right? So I was like, yo, man, you break the window and make the splinters fly in our face and our eye. Understand? Alright, so I was there. Then the police now tried to let out the air out of the tire. So then I reversed the vehicle.
Wait, hold on. Don't go so far. They might try beat the glass for you come out of the car. You don't come out of the car. And the policeman bend down now and try let out the air out of the car.
Let out the air out of the tire.
Alright, go on that.
Right? After doing that now, I reversed the vehicle. Then he stopped. However, I was still there. Then he used a sharp object looking like a knife to stab the back right tire. After he stabbed the back right tire, he stabbed the front right tire.
Wait, hold on, sister. Hold on. It's like some horror movie you talk about. I don't know. Brett Cicero. You try to tell me, say, a policeman, him can't get you out of the car. Him try to let out your ear out of your car tire. And when him couldn't do that now, them stab the tire, at the back tire and the front tire.
Right, on the right side.
So were you there when you are, what happened when you are do that? When that happened, were you there?
I'm still getting out of the vehicle.
So after them stab the car, now what you do? Tell me what you do after you stab the car.
After they stab the tires, I think, I was still there sitting down in the vehicle, you know. And then afterwards I said, alright, I'm going to pull the door and come out because I want to know how this going to go.
Because more I'm going to shoot the car now and shoot you in there.
Yeah, you understand? That's why most times motor, people, other drivers will run them because guess what? We're fearful because they're firing shots on all of these things.
All right, so wait, don't divert. Let me ask you a question. What is the reason why them want you to come out of the car?
They did not say. They just come boom, and that's not how you address somebody when you're stopping them and asking them to exit a vehicle.
Okay. So because of how them approach you, you were reluctant to come out of the car.
Right.
Okay.
Because I feel fearful then.
So when you come out of the car now, what happened now?
When I come out of the car now, because when I had reversed, right? I had reversed because the police was trying to let out the air to the tire. They drove down under the transport vehicle and touched the back of my van. However, now, the police is telling me that me mash up his vehicle and he want insurance. So me tell him, say, it's like he want to beat me. So I said, so where you going to do? Where you going to do? You going to beat me up? Beat me up then.
And then what happened?
Then after that now, him kind of ease off, right? Because me start walk with, then ease off. Anyways, now, while we were there, and after them start with and whatever, because I had enough few passengers that I was...
So passengers was in the car too?
Yes.
And so when I do all of that, I will if a crowd start gather around you or what? How that
right, because the crowd start come now. You understand this and how they were behaving.
All right.
Then,
yeah. Continue, man. Continue.
All right. After that, now come out and sing. Other persons, passerbys were like cursing and because people are agitated to see how they are behaving. And rather worse, I'm a female, right? So you know, people start to vent because this is how they behave on a daily basis. You understand?
So you have a PPV license by your car?
Sure.
Oh, so you're legal then?
Yeah, I'm legal.
All right.
Right, the red plate vehicle. All right. So after that now, them use them bus and block up the van. And then them call the wrecker. Passer by there now, people start throwing things, right? Throwing things at them. After that now, I see they start running down a man. And the man running, right? And they started firing shots.
Why them not run down the man?
I don't know. I just see them just start running down.
So them fire the shot after the man are fired up in the air?
Them fire the shot them in the crowd now. Most of the way, it's like the way everything just happen so fast.
Yeah, so anybody get shot? Nobody
was in. Nobody got shot.
Oh, all right, hold on, sister. Hold on. I'm going to take this out there. Yeah, hold on.
Commuters, as you travel on the roads, put safety first on public passenger vehicle rides. Keep the dream alive. The time by the Transport Authority is...
Yeah, the time is 17 minutes past over 5 o'clock. We are in the middle of a horror story here. Yes, that's a serious thing. Yes, sister, we're back again.
All right, so after this reference, you know, people get traumatized. Even a baby, a pregnant lady.
Yeah.
They did.
So what was... Wait there. What was the thing? What was happening? Why, them just a check vehicle? Where did I go on? Why not them think they are going? Them a check the taxi man, them to say them legal. Where them not go on without them?
All right, Musa, them do this on a daily basis. You know, just get up and... All right.
Random
for example, they are carrying 4 passengers, 3 on the back and 1 on the front.
Yes.
Your vehicle is licensed and insured to carry 4 passengers.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They are saying you have to carry 1 on the front and 2 on the back.
No, but that's not 4 passengers.
Exactly. And you see, if them see you carrying 4 passenger motor, they want to take away your vehicle. You understand?
But why we keep hearing over and over the same thing? So who responsible for transportation in Jamaica? Our taxi license to carry 4 passenger, and them are add the driver in at the 4. And
the driver would make 5.
Yeah, but so it actually says 4 passengers.
Exactly.
And them are say 2 must in at the back and 1 in at the front.
Right.
So the authorities them not investigate that. I mean, because it's sometimes a reoccurring thing. They keep reoccurring all the while. How much passengers are supposed to be in the vehicle. The transport authority now recognize that this is a problem on the road and it needs to be rectified. On approach the transport authority?
Yes, we do. But guess what, Musa? whenever it is a money making thing, you know, because whenever they see you carrying 3 persons on the back and 1 on the front, when they take away your vehicle, you know, they give you, sometimes they give you 1 month, 6 weeks. You understand? So we get 2 weeks and all kind of politics, they so. But guess what now? When you got court, you look for you pay 70, 80,000, 60,000, so it's a money making thing.
80,000?
Yes.
No, but when them, because you travel with 4 passengers in the vehicle, we're supposed to carry 4 passengers.
Yeah, them say a country and take your vehicle.
So when them take away, when them bring the record for your vehicle now, what them do? Put your car in the vehicle.
Alright, when them try to put the vehicle up on the record now, you know, remember the front, the front tire damage, right?
The puncher, so it's lower now.
Up there now, it's causing a problem. So while they're putting it up on the record, my bumper tear off, the undercarriage, and I see iron all drop from under the front end of the vehicle. So in other purpose, them got to destroy my vehicle.
Alright, hold on, sister. When that happened? Tell me when it happened.
This happened October 6th.
And you know, because you know, you went to any lawyer or anything like that?
I'm to go and see my lawyer tomorrow.
So you have a lawyer then?
Yes.
Well, you need to go see a lawyer about that. First of all, I have never heard in my life where police stop vehicle and a punch at the tire because they know why the people they move. You ever hear that yet, Brian? I mean, O'Neil. A police a punch at your tire, Rasta?
No, right.
Eh?
But Muta, but you know, this happened to me on Tuesday, and on Monday, they were going down Courtney Walsh Drive, Dermore Road, and
which part RFM then I saw,
yes, and a vehicle, a PPV vehicle coming up, right? He had 3 passengers on the back seat, and you know, so them just looking at the man's vehicle, the side of the man's vehicle, mash up the fender they saw, with the passengers in the vehicle. You
how
understand?
really going to Jamaica, Rasta?
And
is a police
station? And it's not just that alone in a motor. Because the other day they chased a vehicle, and when the gentleman come out, the police beat him up. You want to see how him foot bust up.
Where them beat him up for? Where them beat him up for?
Because you him drive like them.
Oh, them vex. You run the left lane.
Yeah. So when them causing tired, he punch on him, when he eventually could have gone further now.
Yeah,
and them beat up the driver.
So he might give them too much work.
Isn't it that they come to work?
Yeah, them come for beat. Alright, you're a message to the sister now.
But not to brutalize us and treat us like we're animals.
Alright, you're a message to the sister now. You must not relent from making your lawyer take up this case. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Muta, there's no stopping to it.
Yes.
We have to get some form of justice because guess what? Whenever you compromise, it doesn't resolve the issue. And then they teach you about the vehicle, and tomorrow or 2 days time they say again, you're going right back to square one.
The government must fix back your vehicle, give you a brand new tire. Go to your lawyer, sit down with him and tell him, say, look here now. Watch a man. I'm going to give me a number, yeah? Make you come off of the phone, and then you're going to give the sister, she will talk to you, and she will give you my number, personal number. Alright, so we give thanks, sister, because this sound like horror story. This sound like something out of some horror movie.
I be that I go on with it. Be that I know honest bed we try to make. You understand? We could have get up and go turn to the other things. You understand? I want to choose a route and an honest break. Things can be resolved in a much better way. It don't have to be like Afghan goat. And if it is that they were fighting crime, the way how they're dealing with taxi drivers.
Yes.
This country would be a better country.
And you have PPV license. And I like say you're going like say
remember, they are the person who issued these road license.
Yes. And I'm going to tell you, say, no, you must carry only 3 passengers in the car. We're supposed to carry 4.
Right. When you carry 3 passengers, right? How much money you going to make with insurance? 100,000. Fitness, you have to renew.
No, but if I 4 passengers supposed to in there 4, if you have a paper where say 4 passengers allowed in the car.
Your fitness and registration and your insurance says 5. said 4 passengers, including the driver.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna put you on back to the sister, and she'll give you my personal number. Here.
All right.
Yeah, give thanks. Boy, I tell you, Rasta. Them things they kind of me never hear not like that go on in another country. I mean, maybe go in another country, but you may not live in the other country. But it sounds horrible. A policeman stab your car, you punch your tire, Rasta. I take out ear out of your tire, and then I move your truck, move your car, and I put in a trailer, and chew it punch, and now it lick up and lick off all the bumper and all them something there. And then now we hear, and next thing we hear the divine, the brethren, Bunting do, Bunting say that him want the names them of the people them who register for vote. Forget to the police them. Them want to give, because them can't deal with the crime thing now, Them are get so desperate now, that them are say now, all people who register for vote, them going to give the police them, all the people them who get registered, because them think that will help to alleviate crime, when them don't want to deal with the real cause of the crime. Because you never give them your name from voters list for them check out your life. Because that is one of the things them why you do it, because it say them now go use your name. That's why people don't like to call police and tell them nothing, Yeah, when I'm asked about informer for dead and them things, That's why people don't like tell police nothing. Because the same police come round and come tell the man who you talk upon and make them come kill you. And that this brother what I talk about, This brother tell the people them say, watch me I go give the police them things when they talk about go vote. That police can check up on everybody. And hear them now. Well, what I say, I agree with it, because if you're not guilty of anything, I don't see why you would disagree with that. I take with the rights of the people them little by little, And the more I agree with them thing there, That's why them still don't make this and that with white people, and when them done make the deal with the white people, then they come tell we who them supposed to govern the people them, the interest of them people, Why them people are some real, you see what Bunting say, the drunk of them wait till him turn him back, and talk things. Why I tell you, it's rough. Yes, yeah. Eh? I thought, the lady, I can't whisper it about. Sure. Whisper and get me off, All right. Since now I bet nobody. Yeah, the time is 5:30. We have Jade Basco and Rwanda Clark, the mother and daughter who got embroiled in this argument about Jehovah's Witness and school at Anglican Church and all them things. We have her on the line, and her daughter. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Oh gosh, man, may I tell you. All right, now, this thing has become a national thing, as you can hear and see, and people is very concerned about it. Now, explain to me, we know what happened, but explain to me now, what is happening now in relationship to this whole incident? Ms. Clark.
What is happening now in relationship to this?
With the school and you forget about it now, moving on.
Well, to be honest, what I'm upset about, the school responded to the article, and they're still saying that Jade is a Jehovah's Witness and she won't be able to participate in the, she won't be able to do the functions, the duties of a head girl because she's a Jehovah's Witness.
So she's a Jehovah's Witness? No, you the mother. She's a Jehovah's Witness?
No, she's not.
She's not a Jehovah's Witness?
No.
Maybe she's a secret Jehovah's Witness. Jade, let me talk. Jade.
Yes, sir.
Jade.
Yes, sir.
You're a Jehovah's Witness?
No, sir.
But you're a Christian though?
Yes, I am.
Oh, but you're not a Jehovah's Witness?
Not a Jehovah's Witness.
All right, so the mother says he's not a Jehovah's Witness and you say he's not a Jehovah's Witness. All right, so make the mother talk. Make your mother continue now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you were saying now that the school is saying what?
That we are Jehovah's Witnesses, and because of the Christian, it's an Anglican
yes.
And the beliefs and all of that she won't be able to do things.
stuff like reading the Bible and singing the school hymn and all of those things. But Muta, Jade has been doing these things from 7th grade, and Mrs. Johnson see Jade doing these things.
And nobody never said that to her. Oh, it's a position them I work with. Them I work with a position. Say, all the while she was in no position, but now she's in a position. Them I say she can't do it in a position.
Yeah, she was in a position. She was farm captain, house captain, and other student council representative, among other posts.
All right, so let me ask you a question now. You tell them that say you not a Jehovah's Witness and your daughter is not a Jehovah's Witness?
Yes.
So what them say? Why them not accept what you say?
Based on our orientation. So I asked Mrs. Johnson what orientation is she talking about?
What is orientation?
Meaning our belief is that based on Jade orientation, meaning that she grow up in a Jehovah's Witness environment, in a Jehovah's Witness church. So therefore she won't be able to, it's not right.
Hold on. Let me get something clear where you say now. You is not a Jehovah's Witness. Your daughter is not a Jehovah's Witness. But you grew up around Jehovah's Witness. And them say, because she grew up around Jehovah's Witness, them can't allow for it.
Right. She's not like her Jade, not right. So I asked Mrs. Johnson, has Jade ever refused to do anything at the school? She said no. So I said, what is this? What is this? You know, I don't know what had happened. What I want to ask the school, what led them to go on the file? To say that, because on the file I had placed Jehovah's Witness as religion 4 years ago, Muta. 4 years ago.
Hold on. You see, now, the thing I get complicated now. You put on a farm to the school that you are Jehovah's Witness.
No, that isn't really the case, you know.
All right, me tell you what Jade said. Tell me, Jade. Well,
he wrote it up because we were visiting the Kingdom Hall.
Okay.
There's a difference between being a witness and visiting the Kingdom Hall.
Alright, so the question on the farm, what you full up, what the question on the farm say?
I don't even remember, Muta.
No, make Jade
That's
tell
what
me.
we want. We want a copy of that form to see exactly what the question was asking.
But you don't remember? You don't remember what the farm...
No, I don't remember.
Suppose when you get the farm, it say, the question is, what denomination you belong to? Would you now recant what you're saying here? If it's on the farm, it's a what denomination, and you put Jehovah's Witness, would you then now say, Ratted, you know, so we didn't really put so we are Jehovah's Witness on the radio, on the farm?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
if a question was asked like that, which denomination you belong to? 4 years ago. 4 years ago, right? It doesn't have to mean that you are baptized within that denomination.
Yeah, but the farm...
You can visit there. Just the same.
Yeah, but sister, if a man asks you what religion you belong to, and you go tell them, say, boy, you're a Buddhist. And then when 4 years from now, them take up back the farm and say, but you don't put up, say you're a Buddhist from them time then. So why, we don't know, say you change your religion.
Well, that is the question you should ask. You shouldn't just assume they're still a Buddha.
No, but them are going for something you signed 4 years ago.
But we understand a lot of things can happen 4 years ago, right?
No, but you understand what... but you understand the point I make. That if you have a farmer full up, you know, and them go back in the farm, them say, where you used to live? You used to live at Trenchtown. You can't come back now, come here and say, boy, but me don't live at Trenchtown now, so therefore, you can't don't put the farm, say you live at Trenchtown. So, the argument is this now. Are they going out for the farm where you full up? And what did the farm say, what you full up? What did it say for you to answer Jehovah's Witness? Because you are admitting that you have them have a farm there where you put on Jehovah's Witness for it, whether I did 4 years, 10 years, or yesterday. You did don't put that on the paper already. So it's problematic if you are saying no, that was 4 years ago. Because you never go back to them now and say, you know, so we change the religion to Catholic. You didn't know.
But then wouldn't it fair for them to ask?
No, them not to ask because them have a farm where you done full up.
4 years ago. Excuse me?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I believe that, well, I propose then, since all right, fine, it was on the file. It is on my file.
Yeah.
I propose then that the school should have an application form filled out prior to accepting us to the new school year every year.
Oh, yeah,
because
no,
that is something that most of us wouldn't even think about changing.
Yeah.
How would it look on our file if I'm to write, oh, I used to attend the Roman Catholic and whatever situation happened and I had to change it.
Yeah. So yeah, so no, them should have a farm where every year the thing start, you pull out that and
right.
you can have a leeway if you say, boy, you want suppose a Jehovah's Witness one time, you know, but 2 me not like Jehovah's Witness again. Me turn 18 now. Yes.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
And they asked the questions and we gave them the answers.
Yes. All right. So let me ask you a question now. Have you ever in school give the impression that you were a Jehovah's Witness?
No, sir.
In reasoning, in talking, or anything?
No, sir.
No.
Never had I done that.
Okay. So, all right. I've heard people say, you said Jehovah. With Jehovah in the Bible, you know, because Jah, even the word Jah, people don't want to use the word Jah because they hear Rasta say it, you know. But Psalm 68 say, exalt him that rideth upon the wind, that's Jah. So, when people say Jah, people feel it's a Rasta thing. So when people say Jehovah, them feel it's a Jehovah Witness thing. But Jehovah is really a legitimate name if you deal with Christianity. Understand? Yeah. So what you going to know? Jade that take it now. Jade, how you feel now? I mean, where you do know?
At first, just to make it clear though, Mr. Baruka, it is not in my intention at all to put my school in a bad light, any at all. Whether initially or no. So, and of course I do appreciate wholeheartedly the values that they instill in the institution. But I am angry with the fact that I am telling you something and you are putting it out to the entire Jamaica or and beyond that I am a witness, and I'm telling you over and over again that I am not. That's what I'm angry about.
Yeah, more angry too. But now you say clean, now you say, well, you're going to just do your work and, you know, you're going to just make sure say you excel, as you have been excelling. And it seems like your mother is making sure that you excel. And just move on. Is that what I do now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I like what you just said a while ago. That is not your intention to put the school in a bad light. But you don't
never my intention.
Yes. All right, well, you know, we know say to go work out still. You know, just that whole annoying thing to keep us say you something where it's not. You know what I mean? It's just annoying. So give thanks, yeah?
Thank you, Mr. Barker.
All right, Jade and Rhonda.
Okay then, sir.
Yeah, yes. That was the lady and her daughter who is embroiled in this Jehovah. You know, say, believe you me, as some know, say Christianity kind of strange, you know, because you see Christian pan a whole, not like Jehovah Witness. Me don't know why, but me know why still. But Christian pan a whole, see Jehovah Witness like, it's like how a whole heap of people says Roman Catholic. You have a whole heap of people in Jamaica, you know, who don't see Roman Catholic as Christian, you know. And a whole heap of people, them words don't like Jehovah Witness. Can you remember when Jehovah Witness I walk up and down the road, I try to tell you know, my mother used to go around at the back of the house and tell them, so me not here. Yeah. All right, click it.